What I've learned from these 8 months is I learned how to be a good director, obviously. So I have to make sure that everything is on the right path, and sometimes I have to deal with people with different personalities, so I have to talk to them personally, but I have to make sure that they don't take it seriously or like don't take it personally. So I need to really take care of their feelings sometimes. And then also the biggest responsibility that I have is I have to finish this movie. I need to make sure that everything is goes in the right path. And then sometimes like we struggle a lot, but well, that's my responsibility to make sure everything is done. And I need to take the risk when the problems come, like technical problem and like any problem that happens. And then like we need to face the deadline, which is kind of irritating. Like every week we have to finish all the stuff, and then we have to meet another deadline and another deadline. So but sometimes we cannot finish, and then like well, we have to like push ourselves, and like we have a lot of lack of sleep. And then sometimes also to be a good director is very hard, because I need to be creative and like to be wise in a way, because sometimes we stuck in some points, and then I need to push myself how to get out from that situation. The thing I've learned is how to work in a team. So teamwork is very important for me. I learned how to take care of our friendship in this group, and then yeah, I hope we have a good portfolio throughout this movie and a good artwork to present. So like I want to wish you all good luck for this movie. Thank you.
So the past 8 months have been quite a journey for me. I wasn't sure what to expect before this program started, but after going through it, I think I definitely learned quite a bit. This program has taught me to be more responsible. Seeing as I'm the line producer, I have to make sure everything is organized and like to avoid delay in the progress of production, and to ensure targets and like curfew points are met. I also learned how to communicate with others, like to deal with members accordingly, to avoid conflicts and misunderstandings, so that we can continue to progress smoothly. And as a modeler, I definitely learned how to work more efficiently, and like the importance of knowing your skills well in the time limit given. Also personally, I've learned that you don't really know your limit unless you try hard and push yourself to it. So I would say this program really showed me my capabilities, like somewhat how to achieve it. And now the project is somewhat coming to an end. I'm kind of looking forward to wrapping it up and seeing the final outcome of it.
So what I've learned in this whole 8 months is how you really work in the studio. For a student like me who never worked in the studio before, through this program I now understand what a studio pipeline is, and it really has taught me and prepared me well on how to do my job properly as a team and not as an individual. And secondly, as an art director, I have to manage the team, ensuring that every member from pre-production to post-production on the same path in terms of art style. Since every individual in our team has different styles, no matter whether it's a drawing, storytelling, animation, you name it, you have to match all the styles all together. And then lastly, as an animator, it's a simple job to me, and of course the same to the other animators as well. All we have to do is just animate based on the storyboard. But the problem is sometimes that we have to change this and that when we already polish everything. And that is all.
In these 8 months of pre-production, production and post-production stage, the most valuable things I have learned are teamwork and time management. We are responsible to push ourselves to the best in our own position. In the same time, we need to cooperate with others to achieve better results. As a compositor, I will be reviewing the film. Hence, it is important to check the details as soon as possible and let the other department know if there is anything need to fix or enhance. I also learned to be more organized, to work more efficient. We need to plan the project and set the target to get motivation.
Besides, I also learned how to not afraid to ask. It is good to know the mistake earlier rather than bringing the trouble to the last minute. I get a lot of comments and critics from my mentor, producer and teammate. I appreciate them a lot because throughout the whole process, I have gained a lot of knowledge and improved myself.
What I've learned the most in this group is how we work together. During the start of this project, our group wasn't really working closely together as a group, which caused us some delay and misunderstanding between members. But later on, we started working together as a one group, helping each other, how we throw some opinions and suggestions to the others member when we get critique from others. It helped make the workflow more smooth, and we can also improve our skills and be more efficient. I also learned to be more punctual and responsible while going through this animation.
One thing I've learned during this final project is that you must be honest to yourself and to the group members. You must not hold anything and be clear when you communicate with your group members, as any negative feelings or miscommunication will affect in your input and finally the project. You must be honest to yourself about your limit, strength and weakness, and think carefully about what you can contribute to the final project as it affects the whole group project.
From this 8 months, I have learned a lot from the studio simulator, especially the film production part. In general, from the solid concept part, which we start with the big ideas. If the concept isn't catchy, simple and fun, the audience won't want to watch. We turn the story reel into a 3D layer and test animation, model our 3D box and writing shader. We learn about animation performance and learn how to shot, reference stage to document your acting choice. Then almost finally render, where the film really come to life.